how to clean a Samson juicer. Now that you've got your soapy hot water and everything's disassembled, just rinse the parts and put them right into the container of hot soapy water. There I am rinsing the twin blades. Again, handle them with care. They're both fragile and sharp. There is the pulp discharge casing going into the hot water. Next comes the screen, and you just need to rinse off the big bits. Don't worry too much. We're going to soak that so that it gets nice and clean and the little bits soften up, but you just kind of want to remove everything that's easy to bring off. Next comes the cup. I'm going to put that in there and soak it, and then we're just going to rinse off that feeding chute and cap and set it aside. Now, while everything is soaking, let's clean the machine. This is how I do it. I move it right up to the edge of the sink so that it's basically over the sink, and I take a small cup or pitcher and I actually just drizzle water over it. Very carefully. I don't want to do that forcefully and force liquid into the area, but just drizzle it down to rinse it off, and then I take a small soft cloth and just wipe everything clean. Remember, this is all just vegetable and fruit juice, so it's very easy to clean this off. I'll rinse that off, and then I'll set the machine aside and turn to washing the bits that are in the hot water. Here we go. Now, this is the brush that comes with your Samson. It has two ends. It's a pretty serious brush. As you can see, it's got something going on at every end of it. But I have two secret weapons that I prefer to use. The first is a simple nail brush that you can get at a beauty supply shop, or you can even buy them on Amazon. They cost about 50 cents to $1. And the second one, which is my super secret weapon, did you see it there? That's right, it's a disposable electric toothbrush. Those two brushes will clean your Samson in a snap. Alright, let's go. The first thing I clean is the blades. This is for two reasons, both of them having to do with the safety really of the blade and yourself. First of all, again, they're quite delicate, so you don't want them banging around in there and denting up on the edge of the blades. Second of all, they're rather sharp, so you don't want to be feeling around in there and having to run into them too often. And you'll see that I just take the brush and I run it alongside the sides of the blade, cleaning thoroughly in each groove. Then I go around the end, the other end, get both of the ends with the grooves there. Now you'll notice that the plastic ends, the white plastic, are discolored. They are clean now, but they're stained because it's white plastic, and I use a lot of fruit and vegetables, orange, carrot, they all stain. Alright, now I'm cleaning the end of the pusher. It's got those ribs there, and that brush works really well for that. Next, let's do the cup. Now, I don't use a brush on the cup. I get a small cloth, again, that cleaning cloth, and I use that because it's just clear acrylic plastic and I don't want to scratch it. So I just use a soft cloth to wipe it out. It gets it nice and clean. Again, the only thing in there was some vegetable juice, so it's very easy to clean. Alright, now we only have 3 things left to clean and we'll be done. We've got the screen, the pulp discharge casing, and the vegetable cap. I'm going to do the vegetable cap now. My nail brush comes in very handy for that. In fact, really, the nail brush can do almost everything. Sometimes there's some stubborn bits, and that's when you're going to want the electric toothbrush. In fact, this is where I use the electric toothbrush, right there on that pulp discharge casing. It's easy for me to say. And you'll see that it just fits right in there so nicely and cleans all those little nooks and crannies right up. Okay, now I'm going to flip it around and do the side where the vegetable cap goes in. See, it fits right in there and it's cleaning it up just so beautifully. And there you go. What do we have left? Just the screen. Alright, now this is where that nail brush really proves its worth. It fits in every area. You have to take it out and twist it around a little bit sometimes, and I like to take it out and rinse it every so often, as you can see. But it will reach every part, and most importantly, it's going to clean all of the little bits of carrot off that screen. Okay, now I'm not going to do that right in front of the camera. I'm going to put it down a little bit because it splashes when you do this. But as you can see, that screen is just coming nice and shiny. That brush is getting all the little bits of vegetable matter right off that screen, and it cleans right up in a breeze. And the other side. taking it right off. See how easy that is? And this is in real time. Shows you we're going to be done within probably 5 minutes start to finish. I'm taking my time to let you see how it goes, but it's really very easy and very fast. That's important because if your juicer's not easy and fast to clean, you're probably not going to use it as much. All right, we're done.